So sit in any comfortable position. So can sit in, for a change, you can sit in Siddhasana today, right? So we take one leg in between the thighs. Then slowly keep your hands, then lengthen the spine, drop your head, stay here. Exhale. So slowly, palms open on the knees. Observe the present moment. Observe the breath, normal breath. Don't manipulate it. Observe the thought flow. Lengthen the breath. Hands in Anjali Mudra, spine straight. Inhale. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niranmaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashyet dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Right hand fist behind with your left. So inhale. Exhale, forehead on the floor. Your gratitude to Mother Earth. Inhale, come up. Now rub your palms. Keep the palms at your face. Inhale, exhale. Slowly open your eyes in the darkness. And take the palms down. So, good morning, everyone. So don't worry, even though we started with the closing prayer, we are going to start the session, right? It doesn't matter, right? Okay, so it's a good Sunday. So let's get into some practices. I will mute the microphones. Right. Okay. Right. So let's start with a couple of little bit of breathing. So just try to practice 120 strokes of Kapalbathi, right? So what is a stroke? One exhalation. So 120, it has to be the same pace of the stroke, right? It can't be faster, it can't be slower, it can't be like sleeping. No, It has to be the same level of strokes, right? And then you should be able to do this 120 into 3 times, right? So practice in the morning, try to do the 120 Kapalabhati into 3 times, right? So what we will do is, let us practice it today, right? And get into the practice. So, at least every other day you try this, and then the pace will come up, right? But still, I would say, since most of y'all are here, a little bit new to the current practice, you all have done yoga, but stayed a little bit, and then now we are again wrapping up. So don't try the 120 at a stretch. So you go to 30, next day try 40, next day try 60, likewise you go ahead, right? So what we'll do is, we will do 120 now, and we will do it 3 times. So if you feel like you're a little dizzy, you feel too tired, you want to just rest down, you just stop practice gradually, lie down or seated, do the Dirgha Swasa and just rest, right? Don't push too much. If you feel like you're tired, or if you feel like, you are like losing the breath or something like that, just lie down, do Dirgha Swasa. Dirgha Swasa is long inhalation, long exhalation, right? Are we clear? Okay, so good. So let's do 120 Kapalabhati. So once we do one round, which is 120 strokes, we will do around 6 rounds of Dirgha Swasa, right? And then again, we will start the next round. Then again, Dirgha Swasa. Then we will start the next round, and then we will relax a little bit, right? Okay, so keep your hands on the side. So we are not going to do the alternate nostril, all this. So both nostrils, right? So make sure the spine is straight, head is straight, neck is straight, whatever the comfortable position, please adopt, because we are going to stay here for some time, right? Good. So close your eyes slowly, looking at the tip of your nose. Now start the forceful exhalation after 3 rounds of Dirgha Swasa. Inhale. Exhale. Let's start the practice. Dirgha Swasa if you are done with the practice. Second round, just do the count which you achieved in the first round. Don't do more than that. If it is 50, let it be 50. If it is 30, let it be 30 again. If it is 120, go for 120. Dirgha Swasa. Observe the head region, observe the nasal region. Check up on your spine, make it straight. Let's do the second round. Once you are done with the practice, Dirgha Swasa. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Third round, once you are done with the Dirgha Swasa, whatever the amount that you achieved in second time only, you are going to do in the third time. If you feel a little uncomfortable, losing your breath or a little dizziness, please lie down and do the Dirgha Swasa. Keep your eyes closed. Again, 120 strokes down. Once you're done with the practice, Dirgha Swasa. Observe the forehead region. Any sensation that you feel at the forehead region. Adopt Chin Mudra in both hands. Keep your eyes closed. Chin Mudra on the knees. Now we take a deep inhalation and with the focus at the abdomen region, tummy region. And then while exhalation, we chant the akara. So when we start the exhalation, we just give the, we get the air from the bottom of the body, and then to that you just mix a little sound and let it just flow, right? Slowly. Inhale, let's do this for 3 times. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale, focus on the abdomen region. Adopt Chinmaya Mudra, thumb touching the index finger, other 3 fingers are folded down to the palm, palms facing up. Now focus at the chest region, middle part of the lungs. And you inhale, while exhalation we chant the ukara, U. So focus at the chest region, heart region. Inhale. Ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Ooh. Inhale, focus at the heart, Anahata Chakra. Now focus, so adopt Adi Mudra, thumb touching the root of the little finger, other 4 fingers folded on top of your thumb, and now the palm facing down, fingers facing down on your thighs. Now focus at the upper lobe of the chest region or the lungs. So where is the upper lobes? You have to focus around your collarbone. So inhale, and then while we exhale, we chant the Mkara, M, Mkara. So inhale. Here we focus at the clavicular or the upper part of the chest. Focus give at the Vishuddhi or the throat region as well. When you chant the Umkara, observe the vibration you get at the throat region. Again, inhalation. Again, inhalation. Now keep your Adi Mudras facing each other, touching the knuckles region, and then keep both of the hands under the, just below the navel region. Now, when we inhale, we focus first our bottom part of the lungs getting filled, then upper part getting filled. Then when we exhale, we again focus on bottom part getting emptied, middle part getting emptied, upper part getting emptied. Or you can focus on the exhalation, that the upper part getting out, middle part, and then the bottom part. So when you focus at the bottom, you chant the akara. You focus at the middle, you chant the ukara. And then when you focus at the top, you chant the umkara. There is no stop. Make it harmonical. So like like that. So when you say ah, you open the mouth. When you say oh, you just close the lips. No change in the sound. You just close the lips. And then umkara, you fully close the lips. Small disconnect in power, so continue the practice. Slowly continue the practice. Slowly rub your palms. Keep at the face. Palms down. So small issue happened, power went off during the session, so that's fine, restored again. So what we did is called the Nadanusandana, right? So we know our normal sectional breathing, we adopt certain mudras and then we do our breathing. So here, basically, we incorporate the sound akara, ukara, and mkara, so that the sound resonance also vibrates with it, right? So it is a good practice, guys. So 120 Kapalbathi is not easy, but with practice you can get there. And once you do 120 into 3, it's really actually you start to feel at your forehead region like a vibration and the very coolness in your forehead region. So how many of you are able to do more than 40 all 3 rounds? More than 40 all 3 rounds. Good. More than 60? Yeah. 120? Okay, so very good, right? So keep up with the practice, right? So today what we will be doing is we will actually focus further into on the spine flexibility a little bit more. So last week we looked into 3 asanas which can help, the basic 3 asanas, which are the Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, and then Ekapada Dhanurasana, and then the Nadaraja Asana, right? So today we will focus a little bit more into that area. So to start off with, let's do the Baddhakonasana practice, a little faster. So lengthen your feet. Now, legs one by one, take in, take the other. Now do the movement. So try to take the legs in as much as possible. Hold with your fingers interlocked. Then do the movement. Try to take the stomach in so that you can take your legs in as well, and then keep your body straight. But please do breathe in, breathe out, right? So, yeah. Go to side, fast, quickly. One side inhale, other side exhale. And then both hands on the knees. So come again, maximum in, or you can take the body towards your legs. And then now inhale, exhale. Exhalation, you take the feet down. Now maximum pressure down. Hold your feet. Now lengthen the spine little by little. Lengthen the spine and try to take the hand straight. When you focus on lengthening the hands, what happens is sometimes you lose the Baddhakonasana. So you need to give mind awareness to take your legs down as well. Then your hands have more space to be straightened. One by one, yes, one hand. and then the other hand, and then come straight. Very good. Right, now take the feet forward, and then hold the legs. So if possible, keep your head at the sole level, right? Otherwise, you can keep your head on the feet, right? So if possible, you keep it at the sole level, or you can keep it inside, right? Either you can keep it here, or you can keep it on the foot, or you can keep it inside, right? So you hold here, then inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up. Spine straight. Now, slowly, we will do a new asana, which is called Mulabadasana. So, one leg straight, the other leg, what you do is, you take it closer, first of all, take it closer to the body center, right? So, your soul is at the body center, first of all. Okay. Now, just tuck your toes here, and then, so make sure the toes don't move, right? Toes don't move. Tuck your toes and try to take the feet up like this. And then try to take it in further, right? You take it in and try to keep it here. Little bit more in and stay here. So now you are maximum in. Now, if there is a little slant still, what you do is you use your hands and then walk forward a little bit and then sit down. Stay here. This is the preparation practice for Mulabadasana, right? It's okay. Just try, right? First of all, tuck your toes, and then lift up the sole a little bit. And then use your hands, come forward, keep the body down. Yeah, that's okay. Situli, just try, right? Don't worry too much. Shami, perfect. And Nilushi, nice. So Bharata, try to take the knee down. This knee is down. Yeah. Good. Release the leg. Now, other leg. So, first of all, tuck your toes. So you take the leg to the body center, right? And now toes are open. Now tuck the toes, right? And then lift the sole. Take the leg in further, lift it. Take the leg in and lift it. Now use your hands, come up, come forward, make sure it's straight, keep the body down. Just try, right? Trying is important, and it takes a little bit of time to do this asana. That's fine. Good. Slowly release. Right. Now we are going to do both legs together, right? So you have two options for this. Number one is you come to the standing position. Then slowly you can keep your feet together like this, right? Keep the feet together. So keep your hands down, keep the feet together, and then you can come down like this and try to sit behind, right? So try to keep the body behind. So first of all, you come here, try to come here. Feet together, right? Yeah, now if possible, you sit behind. If possible, you sit behind. For me, it's a little challenging, so I will not sit behind. So that is one way of going there. Other way, just sit down. Just sit down. Come to Baddhakonasana. Make your feet flat like this. Right? So a little bit flat. Okay. Now the trick is, now you take your hands under the feet. Take the hands under the feet. Hold the big toe from 2 fingers. Okay. Hold the big toe from 2 fingers. Now come closer, take the leg closer, 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 closer. Now push the knees down. Push the knees down and it will come up like this. This is Mulabadasana. Release slowly. Release the hands. Release the legs. Okay, so we are going to do a little different practice. So first of all, come to Virasana on the side. So you know Virasana, we keep the legs outside, right? Legs out, bottom down, and then knees together, right? Okay, now from here, take elbow support. So hold your feet and then take elbow support one by one. And then you lie down. So make sure that the spine is maximum lengthened. Hands on top of your head. So stay here. Inhale, exhale. Five more breaths. Now release your hands, take hand support, come up. One by one, slowly come up. Okay, good. Now release your legs. Right. Okay, so just move the legs side to side a little bit. Right. Okay. So what we will do is, we will do the Sethu Bandhasana, and then we will do a little modification to Sethu Bandhasana. And then from there, we will move on to Chakrasana, the wheel pose practices, right? So just observe first of all. So how you come to Sethu Bandhasana is, you lie down, take your feet closer, touching the bottom. So between the feet, you have 1 feet distance, right? So either you can hold your feet or you can keep your hands down. So let's first of all, since it's a preparatory practice, let's hold the feet. So let's make sure our shoulder and the feet don't get dispositioned, right? Those two are at the same level. Okay. So we inhale and lift up a little bit. So see, inhale and lift up a little bit, and then exhale, you fully lift up, right? So inhale, exhale. Come down. Inhale, exhale. When you are in Sethu Bandhasana, don't look at the screen. Keep the head in one position. Slowly come down. Now we are going to go to Sethu Bandhasana and stay there for 27 breaths. Okay. So inhale. Slowly come down. Release your legs. Relax a little bit. Hands apart, legs apart. Deep inhale, exhale. Right. Okay. Now we are going to hold in the Sethu Bandhasana. Right. So just look at the practice for a second. So stay in the same position. So once you hold, we are going to do a small modification. Right. So inhale, exhale, you go up and you hold the Sethu Bandhasana and take one leg in Virasana. So take the right leg in, hold it in Virasana, and then take the left leg up. Slowly, left leg down, right leg down, body down. Okay, so we are just combining the practices what we did, right? Shall we try? Okay, guys. So inhale and exhale to Sethu Bandhasana. Then hold the Sethu Bandhasana, fingers pointing outward, all 5 fingers out. Now bend the right leg, hold the right leg, fingers pointing out. And then take your other leg up. Stay here. Come down. Release the legs. Slowly come down. Hands apart, legs apart. We have another leg. So again, keep the feet together, hands together, feet 1 foot apart. Now again come to Sethu Bandhasana. So inhale, exhale, go up to Sethu Bandhasana, hold the Sethu Bandhasana, fingers pointing out, left leg into Virasana. right? Now hold it. So take the elbows in as much as possible when you're holding Sethu Bandhasana. And then take the other leg up. Try to take your Virasana down if possible a little bit. Right leg down, left leg down, release the asana. Keep your legs apart, hands apart. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Right. So now we are going to do a little advanced asana from Sethu Bandhasana. This is called the Chakrasana, wheel pose. So how you do this is just observe, feet together, touching the buttock, 1 foot apart, and then take your hands up. So fingers spread. So now fingers are pointed to above my head, right here. Now then you bend your elbow, keeping the palms 90 degrees. You bend your elbow and then put the palms in a way that your fingers are facing to your feet. Yeah, like that. Okay, good. So position, so you can either keep it in line with your elbows or in line with your shoulders. You can keep the palm under your shoulder, or you can keep the palm a little bit above your shoulder. So as a start, you keep the palm a little bit above your shoulder. So like this, right? Okay. Yeah, good, good. Everyone ready. So Bharata, feet bent. So legs are bent, just like in Sethu Bandhasana. Yeah. Then from here, you do a small inhale, so deep inhalation and lift up a little bit. Inhale here. Now from here onwards, you are going to lift the whole body from your hands. So when you lift the body from your hands, you are not taking any support from your head, right? Head is just lifted. So here still you are on your shoulders. Now exhale and lift the body up. Lift the body up. Situli, lift the shoulders up a little bit. Shoulder part up. Don't stay on the head. Inhale, exhale. Now, if possible, straighten your knees. Slowly come down. So slowly, still your elbows are bending. Now keep the shoulder on the mat, and then you come down. Okay, good. So that is the Chakrasana, right? Just observe, guys, one more time. Okay, so you keep your feet apart, 1 foot distance, hands spread, and then at the shoulder, or a little above the shoulder, right? So here, nowhere you give any weight to your head. right? Nowhere you give any weight to your head. Okay, you're here. Inhale. So you're on your shoulder. See, you're on the shoulder. Head is just not given any weight, right? Inhale. Then exhale, you lift this part first. You lift the shoulder part first. And then you go up, 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 up. Focus at the hip region. Push the hip up. And then straighten your legs. Slowly come down. Again, you keep the shoulder on the mat. See, shoulder is kept. Head is just released. And then you keep the full hip down. Then you release your hands. Then you release your legs. Right? So when you go up, try to stay in that position and knees pulled in, legs straight. If you want, you just walk by a couple of inches outside and try to keep the feet straight. So when the feet are straight, make sure the body is just vertical, like this. Body from your rib to down, it's just vertical, right? It's not like this, like this. Okay, right. Clear? Good? Right, shall we practice one more time? Yeah, Situli, go up. Yeah, lift, lift, lift. Yes. Yeah, lift a little bit more. Little bit more. Now straighten the knees a little bit. Yeah, straighten the knee. Ah, super. Stay there. Count 10 breaths. Stay there. Very good. Come on, Deshika, Shami. Come on, come up. Yeah. Shami, legs a little away. Walk away a little bit more, little bit more. Yeah, now hip up. Hip further up. Now try to straighten your knees a little bit. Hands straighten, elbows straighten. Slowly exhale and come down. Shoulder first. Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful, careful, careful. Right? So first of all, the hair, t-shirt, all just take care, right? So don't let those things disturb you or think about those things, right? And take your specs also away when you do the practice, right? Right now, just wear it, okay? So one small thing is you keep your feet too closer. When you keep your feet too closer and you keep your hands also too closer, like this, right? So what happens, look, so when you go up, see, go to the side, right? You can go up, but you go to the side, okay? This is a little harder, right? So you walk out a little bit. Then you can straighten your knees, right? And when you come down, so you are here, first of all, bend the elbows. Don't think about the legs. Bend the elbows. Now keep the shoulder on the floor. See, only the shoulder, right? Not the head. Head is just rested on the mat. Then slowly take the hip down. And then you relax, right? So don't take the legs too closer, hands also too closer. Don't take too closer. For the time being, since you practice, you keep it a little away, right? Otherwise, what happens is when your hands are too closer, you give more weight towards your legs, right? So when weight goes towards your left, legs, what happens is you might end up like in a Suptha Virasana, right? So like this, you're here. So there, so too much, too close, right? Oh. You go up and then you end up like this, right? That happens. So don't go there. So what you do is, so keep a little decent distance. first of all, bend the knees. Right? Yeah, bend the knees. Stay there. Knees also just keep some distance between the knees. 1 feet. So feet, or just take it away. Between the feet, you have a distance. Right? Yeah. Good. Keep there. Now, hands, position just above your shoulder. Yes. Now, so first of all, inhale, lift the hip a little bit, everyone. Lift the hip a little bit, like this. Only the hip. Don't think about going up. Right. Now, exhale. Again, focus on the hip and take the hip up, right? Exhale, hip up. Walk out, Shami, a little bit. Yeah, slowly come down. Okay. Good. Slowly come down. When you are coming down, shoulders first, right? Shoulders first. So there is a little fear factor, right? It's okay, that happens, right? So some of you think your hands are not strong enough to keep the body balance. So you go towards a little bit of your legs. Let the legs hold this thing. Then what happens is the nice tire or the nice wheel becomes a flat wheel, right? And then you fall on Suptha Virasana, right? So what happens is when you are here, so you are a little scared, right? Because the arm balance is not there. So you go towards this side and try to go up like this. And then what happens is you take your hands in and then legs out likewise. So too many things, right? So what need to happen is just remember, when you come to this position, even if you walk in, body is straight, right? And it's once you maintain the stamina, it's not a big issue. Slowly come down. Okay, so for this arm issue, what you do is, remember we kept the arm down and we walk up on the wall, right? So that's where you give more weight to your arms, right? So in that, when we do that, if you feel like the arms are shivering and all, do the practice again and again and again, right? Till you are very comfortable that your hands are, comfortable enough to lift your weight. Okay, right. So we will take additional 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. So let's do a little bit of variation to this practice. Again, come down. So Situli and Shammi, just skip this for today, right? Just practice. Others, position the legs. So just observe the practice. This is called Sirasa Chakrasana. Then hands here. Inhale. Exhale, you go up. Keep your head down now. Hold your ankles. Now straighten your knees. Release the knees a little bit. Again, arms down. Go to Chakrasana and then come down. Shoulder first, hip next. Okay, so that is a Sirasa Chakrasana, right? Shall we do the practice? Okay. Let's do the practice. Okay, good. So feet keep the position. Then hands. Inhale up a little bit. Exhale, fully go up to Chakrasana. Head down. Hold your feet. Take the hands from up. Now, straighten the knees. Again, hold it. Come to Chakrasana. Come down. Try one more time. So just after this, do a little bit of head rotation to sides, and then your hands also. Because we give a little bit weight to the head. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Bharata. So push now straighten the knees a little bit. Take the body towards your head. Yeah. Nirushi, also straighten the knees a little bit. Straighten the knees a little bit. Yeah. Now hold. So take the legs in. Take the legs in. Hold the ankle. Now straighten the knee. Yeah. Perfect position. Yes. Super. Slowly take hands back. Chakrasana. Shoulder down. Hip down. Yeah. Good. So just do these practices. So, and from here we will advance to one more practice, which is the Dwi Pada Viparitha Dandasana. Right? So observe the practice again. Feet together. Yeah. Feet together. Hands. Inhale up. Exhale fully up. Head down. Keep the hands behind the head. And then straighten the legs. Slowly walk back. Sirasa Chakrasana. Chakrasana. Slowly come down. And then relax. Right? So shall we try? Place the hands in Chakrasana, legs in Chakrasana. Let's try. Shami, let's give a try. Right? Yeah. Nilushi, take the legs in a little bit. Not that much, little bit. And now take the chest towards your head. Yeah. Straighten the knees. Straighten the knees from there. Take the chest further towards your head. Yeah, very good. Straighten the knees. Yeah. Shami, go up into Chakrasana. Further up, up, up. Knee straight, further up. Yeah, now head down slowly. Head down. Stay on the head. Yeah, don't worry, only head. Yes, now keep the hands behind the head. Right, very good. Now one leg straight a little bit. One knee straight a little bit. Yeah, out, out, out. Yes, now push the chest towards your head region. Yeah, like that. Little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Now one leg straight. On the, yes. Other leg goes to that level. Now chest again towards your head region. Yeah. Slowly, yes, come down. Slowly come down. Come down. No, that's okay. Just, yeah, slowly come down. Yeah. Very good. Excellent progress, right? So it's the first day, excellent progress. All of you are great. Very good. Okay, so we did a lot of bend to this side, right? Now let's do a little bit of bend to forward, right? So still not the resting time, guys. Come up, right? Come up. Okay, so how we are going to do this is called the tortoise pose or the Kurmasana. So keep your legs a little apart like this, not too much, little apart. And then hands, you bend forward from your hip, right? Bend forward from your hip and then take the hands under. So hands are here actually. So the hands are, it looks like hands are like this. No, hands are here, right? Hands are here. Other hand. Okay. Keep the spine straight. Now straighten the legs and then slowly forward on the floor. Inhale, exhale. Slowly inhale and come up. So legs one by one, take it closer. And then release the hands. Yes. Okay, great. So just come to the rabbit pose. So Vajrasana. Then, so when you come to rabbit pose, always take the tummy in. Exhale, take the tummy in, and then you can actually put the whole body on your thighs and then head on the floor. So hands also behind. Stay there. Interlock your hands. Take the hands up. Exhale, take the hands up. Forehead properly pressured on the floor. Stay there. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Just a little bit of shoulder rotation. Keep the hands here. The side. Hands. Hold the fingers down. Yeah. Other hand. Two fists. Just rotate. Head also. Rotate. Don't rotate the head in the same speed which you rotate the fist. Right? Careful. Other way around. Okay, so just shake your hands. Right, so we'll close the session from here with 3 Omkaras. So guys, it's okay because Chakrasana and all these practices, it takes a little time. You can't do it perfect on one day, right? So you just go through this tutorial again and again. Take the key points to your head, right? Where you keep the 2 feet 1 feet apart, almost touching the bottom. And then the hands, first of all, you keep it around here, right? Then little by little, we can come closer, but right now it's here, right? And then inhale, only the hip up, only the hip is up. Then exhale, you go fully up, right? Again, when you come down, first of all, the shoulder is down. Then you take the body down. If the shoulder keeping, when you try to keep the shoulder, if the head is coming, so when you keep the shoulder, you need to keep the head like this, and then keep the shoulder, and then you rest the head, right? Not the head first and then the shoulder. Too much of whole body weight will come with additional pressure to your neck, right? First of all, the shoulder, then rest the head, and then the hip down. Okay, so 3 variances we did: Chakrasana, Sirasa Chakrasana, where we hold the ankles, and then we keep the hands like this and try to keep the legs straight. So when you keep the legs straight, if your mat is slippery like mine, right, your legs will go away, right? It's hard. So what you need to do is then keep the rough surface. So keep the legs here. Don't try to straighten the legs only from the legs. You keep the legs, knees a little bent. Rest of it, you take the chest towards the wall side, right? So you are here. Otherwise, your position would be like this, like a triangle. No, chest has to be vertical, and then the hip need to come down like this, and the legs. So something like this. Okay, so practice these ones. These are like really, really good asana. So especially in this asana, your head is down, heart is up, right? Free flow of blood to your head region. Okay, good night sleep, and all these things will come to you. Okay, so we'll close the session from here. Hands open. Slowly straighten the body and slowly close your eyes with focus at the tip of your nose. Dirgha swasa. Namaskar mudra at the chest. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly, right fist behind, left hand, you hold it. Inhale, stretch your hands, drop your head. Exhale, forehead on the floor. Why we always give gratitude to Mother Earth? Just remember your body is just as same as the nature, right? So only the nature has given you the body. Only your life force is inside the body, right? Inhale, come up. So that's why when you die, your body just becomes the soil, right? Rub your palms. Be very thankful. Hands on the head. face, cover your ears, neck, cross hands, shoulders, tap your shoulders, take the hands through the body down, tap your hips, hands up, cross your hands, tap your shoulders, tap your shoulders down, tap your thighs, knees, calf. Interlock your fingers and just stretch outside. Release. So slowly rub your palms. Keep the hands at your face. Inhale, exhale. Slowly open your eyes in the darkness. Take your palms down, focus at your palms. Open your eyes fully. So, thanks a lot, guys. Happy Sunday. So, even breathing 120 times, that is advanced, right? So, at the end of this 18 days, let's make sure we go like 500 into 3, right? And let's see what are the changes which will happen. Okay. So, have a great Sunday. So, enjoy. Thanks a lot. If you have anything, you can ask.